So, hello and welcome to my channel, and this is the third car I will review, and this time we are moving to Italia. So, this time it's also a 132, but it's actually again in Italian and it's an Alfa. So, it's actually the company of this car is, actually forgot it, the name. Trying to see it with the camera. I think Nova. I think, well, no, I think as it looks like, this is the company. No, it isn't, sorry. Don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. As you can see, I actually was in Toys R Us, and I was looking to buy a car. A toy car. I wish I could buy a real car. I couldn't. So there was a lot of options for the same price. I think there was also a Porsche and many others that I may miss or may broke. So now I'm looking for some. So I looked and I saw this Alfa. I was surprised that it actually was at the shop. And as you can see here, it made a car with most attention to details, but for how much I paid for it, no, I think it was around $7-8. That's how much I paid for it. It's pretty good. Well, as you can see, there is nothing on the mirrors. I don't know if I lost it or that I bought it without it. I don't remember, but as you can see, it's very hard to see the cockpit, but if you can see it, you can see it has pretty good attention to details. And here's the second one. Don't know, because with the camera it doesn't have a very good quality. I will to do the best, but there's a limit. Oh, I just noticed that there isn't nothing on the door like what you have in many others, but it's still pretty good for how much I paid for it. So, well, you can see this car is absolutely, even as a toy car, is absolutely beautiful. You have the exhaust, and yes, this car is also a pullback car. I try to show you it. I'm using a cushion because I don't want nothing happening to the car. Anyway, you saw what happened. So, anyway, this car also I think is a pretty good one. But this time it's because it doesn't cost much, at least where I live. And I live things are very expensive, so even if you think that $7 or $8 for this car is quite a lot, it isn't, because you get a lot of things. Also, you can see the engine. I think, no, I don't think it's the engine, sorry, it might be a mistake, but you can see there are the front lights, there's Alfa logo, and there's the SM on the rear. And no matter what, you can't disagree with that, this car, no matter what, is beautiful. Anyway, that's my third review. This time was a little bit longer and it much more boring, but you learn from fails as well. So, goodbye, and this time it's in Italian, so ciao!